Hello and welcome. I am Trev MacDonald reporting on Legends Television. On the Legends vs the Skiprats football match. This week was one that will be written in the history books for all the right reasons. The game was played at the Deep Throat Stadium. However, just before kickoff, Skip, the king of the Skiprats, tried to pull a fast one. The Skiprats turned up with 8 players. Whereas the Legends were only 7 in number, the game was switched to the larger pitch to accommodate the extra players. And also to give the Skiprats more room to exploit their numerical advantage. The Legend starting lineup consisted of: in goal, the ever-reliable Mad Dog Page. Number 3, you have guessed it, Stabbernaho the Legend. Number 4, Paul Cookie Cook. Now he is a fully fledged legend. The manager is expecting a significant improvement in form. Number 5, the one and only Rotty Rottweiler. The only man to strip meat from a cooked chicken by kicking it. Number 7, Phil the Fish, who was hoping to show glimpses of his past displays before the onset of AIDS ravaged his body. A return from kebab heaven enabled Johnny Tentwinkletoes to resume his place in the lineup. And finally, number 11, Neil the Lob Minister, who was carrying a dodgy knee injury, but was still considerably better than Lepyouth. On the subject of Lepyouth and Organ, their displays over the last few weeks were very poor. So it was no surprise when they were both dropped from the team. The game kicked off at a frenetic pace. It seemed that the Skiprats may have had too much for the depleted Legends. Skip had called into ringers to try and stem the flow of defeats suffered by his troops. And early on it seemed to have paid off. The newcomers, Matt "That's How We Do It" Skiprat and Aid, the Step Over King, were combining well and creating a few chances. Dean, the prematurely bold Skiprat, was battling hard, but was getting little change from the Rotty. A quick break from midfield led to an opening for Matt, which he somehow managed to miss hit past the stranded Mad Dog. Chances were at a premium. The Fish was now starting to put himself about, but not as much as he does in the garden with his Melanionia, where he regularly gives her a large portion. Yes. It was so surprise when the Fish got on the end of a cookie through ball and put the ball beyond the reach of the Skiprats keeper to equalize. Halftime came and the teams could not be separated. However, it was a different story in the second half. An early breakthrough from the rotund Johnny 10 put the Legends in the ascendancy, and from this point on, the Skiprats were facing a battle they didn't have the weapons to win. It was all one-way traffic. And it was only a matter of time before Lobby extended the lead. And then finally, after running fucking miles and turning the defense inside out, the mighty Stab wrapped up victory. The Magnificent Seven left the pitch to rapturous applause, and in the pub later enjoyed a beverage bought by their newest recruit, Yul Brynner Skiprat, who earlier in the evening put in a transfer request. Tune in next week for more Legends exploits. This is Big Don Trevor saying good night.